They told him to get rid of that car. Then one day he sees this. A man from Dominican Republic named Martin has been obsessed with an artist from the mid-1900s, so much so that every other post is about him. While at home or in his car, he's always listening to his songs, but one day while going on his usual drives, he noticed something's not right. Just behind him, through his side view mirror, he sees the face of a man, smiling ominously, staring at Martin. Unexpectedly, the man's reaction seems to be that of excitement, since he's all alone in his car, and the figure looks exactly like Hector Lavoe, his favorite artist, who passed away 32 years ago. Many comments warn him that this isn't normal, and that he shouldn't continue feeding into this. But believing his favorite artist came to visit him due to his devoted following, the man tries to conjure it again, and sees this. From the dark, fading in and out, we can see this figure again behind Martin, watching him with a sinister smile. Whatever this is seems to have convinced Martin it's Hector Lavoe's spirit that's come back to visit him, yet it's always hiding in the dark, smiling, as it watches him, then vanishes. We aren't quite sure who or what this entity is, and why it's trying to attach itself to Martin, only showing itself in dark corners. It's known that entities appear as someone you love when you're vulnerable in order to deceive you and allow itself into your life. So if you ever see something like this, never give it any attention.
His friend works security and does the night shift at an old warehouse that is currently undergoing some renovations. Just to make sure nobody breaks in, a security guard is stationed there. The building is supposed to be empty and sealed off from entering, with CCTV footage inside the place to monitor it. Late one night, the security guard captures something so chilling he sends it to his friend. Watch closely.
Ini maksudnya golongan di situ apa ya? Kenapa harus ada golongan apa benang apa ini namanya?
Oh,
benang layangan. Puternya
Nah, di sini juga pernah nengok. Nih. Nah, ini tuh Bang Bay.
Anjing.
Bang Bay. Ih, gerak Bang Bay. Anjing. Guys, lihat.
Cek sekarang dulu.
Mau cek sekarang?
Cek dulu.
Cek. Oke, kita cek.
A face with glowing eyes can be seen peeking out from behind the door. The security guard explains that there are no other employees in the building and it was locked to the outside. On another night, he's on a shift with another colleague this time when they see it again.
Nggak ada ya, aman ya. Di sini aman, oke. Kita coba lihat ke atas sebelum atas sebelah sananya. Atas mana? Atas tangga ini.
Bebas. Terserah kalian guys, mau pilih
yang mana? Tuh kan nggak ada.
Itu bro, stiker ya.
Ntar kita zoom.
Stiker itu.
Ini stiker atau apa sih? Ini mah manusia.
Stiker matamu.
Manusia jurik. Susulin jangan. Gerak goblok.
Up in the attic floor, the camera captures the same face watching it before it quickly hides behind the corner after noticing it's being watched. But when they searched the area, they found no signs of anybody.
This is probably some of the most creepiest and terrifying home security footage that I've come across in quite a while. This comes from an unidentified woman who was going through her home security camera when she saw this. Whatever it is, it's fast, but it's weird. You can almost see a human shape in its shadow. It lands quickly in her living room, and then it's like it launches itself off. But the question she's asking is, what the heck is this? Is it a demon? Is it a shadow man? What is it? Take a look at this footage. Comment below. Tell me what you think.
As he rounds the corner, a shadowy figure ducks back into the corner of the room. This time, Eric does see it.
No sé qué pensar, la verdad, si estoy, tengo miedo. Ya no sé si salimos o no. No hubiera venido solo. ¿Saben qué? Si no hubiera venido solo, la cagué bien cabrón. No hubiera venido solo. Esta puerta no la despe. ¿Qué hay? Al baño. Ay, güey. Esa correa.
He heads in to check it out, but nothing there. With this, Eric has had enough. He decides to just get out of there. But that might not be as easy as he thinks. Someone in a cloak, presumably the creepy old lady who lives there, comes walking up the stairs. Eric hides until the coast is clear, then quickly makes his escape out to the street. So did Eric Gunner catch multiple paranormal encounters on video? Or is it all just an elaborate hoax? You decide. You can watch Eric Gunner's full investigation of this supposedly haunted house over on his YouTube channel.
A couple in South Dakota woke up to find bare human footprints leading to the front door of their house. The couple found no one inside, but after further examining the prints, they realized something was terribly wrong. One of the footprints was pointing toward their house, while the other was pointing away. However, whoever this was either walked toward and away from their house on one leg, or walked with a dislocated leg. Strangely enough, along the way, she finds multiple animal footprints mixed together, as well as sometimes footprints spaced out, or just a footprint by itself. Then, at the end of the tree line, she finds...
And this is where they end.
The very last footprint suddenly ends, as if whatever or whoever this was stopped touching the ground or flew away. She then turns around and shows a whole trail leading to her house. Dealing with the unknown in the Appalachia, it's always advised to never do this, as this is how people go missing.
TikTok user Tease claims that he was hanging out at his house late one night when the door handle of his room just started randomly shaking, as if someone was trying to open the door. He grabbed his phone and started recording.
Bro, what? Bro, what? Bro.
T says he lives in a very old house, dating back to the late 1800s. But he says he's never experienced anything like this before. TikTok user Travis says he works in a movie theater, and late each night, after everyone has left, he has to check the empty theater.
So I work in a movie theater, and we have to check the theaters at night. You know, once you're done closing as an usher, you just flash the camera. You gotta check the door, and then you have to check behind these curtains just to make sure no hobos are back here. You know, no one's back here. And then you just go and What the f?
Travis goes to investigate the strange figure in the projection booth.
I just saw somebody up here, and it's the scariest shit I've ever seen, dude. Like, I was just down here, and I was back down there in that corner right there, and I literally just like can't. What the f?
Did you see it? Travis spots some strange dark shape peeking from behind a piece of equipment in the projection booth.
And I literally just like can't. What the f?
Now, as with all TikTok videos, this one ends rather abruptly, leaving the viewer to wonder exactly what happened next. Is this a TikTok theater ghost? Or just a TikTok hoax? You decide.
She heard a man crying in her shower, but as she looked inside, this happened. Rosanna was home alone when she starts hearing her shower going off, and then the terrifying sounds of a man crying inside. Aware that she's all alone, she decides to go inside and see who's there, then sees this. As she goes inside, she sees the shower head on the floor, and the shower door is open, suggesting that someone or something was inside. But what she didn't notice is right when she opened the bathroom door and turned on the lights, a creepy black mass can be seen quickly dissipating into nothing as she enters the room, as if it were hiding out of sight.
The following footage comes from a witness with the handle name of Apex Inconvenience. He likes to do all of his physical training not in a traditional gym, but in the woods. But this time, he captured something watching him, and he doesn't believe this was a bear or a mountain lion. This thing was too tall. It seemed to be bipedal, as the eye shine was extremely high against the tree. But what was it? People are commenting, most likely this was Bigfoot. But take a look at this footage. Comment below. Tell me what you think.
Where the hell did it go? Dude, something in the tree line over there is like shooting me daggers right now. It's not even blinking. Nope. Oh, where the hell did it go?
In 2015, an email was sent in to a YouTube channel simply called Paranormal Review. Now, this email contained a video where the writer explains that one night in Colorado, her and her husband were driving down a one-lane back road where they believed they hit a deer. So they stop the car and begin to back up. But while looking through the rear view camera, they see something that to this day they cannot explain.
Hit something. Hope it didn't hurt the car. Somewhere. Is that it right there? There it is. Oh my gosh, go.
Now, many people believe this simply to be a hoax. However, many video analysts have looked at this video and judged the road to be around 12 foot wide. Now, this is important because it can help judge how tall this creature is. which they predict is at minimum 8 foot tall, but many believe that due to the angle of the camera, it could be even taller. You can see the full analysis over on his channel, but let me know, what do you think?
This video is going viral after this man captured this strange creature in the water, but what's more strange is how fast it slipped out of his hands.